Welcome everyone. In this session, let us see how are choppers classified, and in detail we will see in three types of choppers. So choppers are classified mainly depending on which quadrant it is operating. Okay. So mainly classified as Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D and Class E chopper. This Class A chopper is a first quadrant chopper. It is a first quadrant converter. First quadrant converter. This Class B is second quadrant converter. Okay, and Class C is first and second quadrant converter. Class D is third and fourth quadrant converter, and Class E is four quadrant, that means all four quadrants, four quadrant converter. So this is how the choppers are classified. Now let us see each type of chopper in detail. So the first one coming to Class A chopper. So this is the circuit. You can observe here there is a supply which is DC. You have a chopper switch, nothing but a thyristor switch, and in series with that you have a load. Okay, and you can observe here there is a freewheeling diode. It is connected because the load is inductive in nature. Got it? And now we have to analyze the circuit. So when we analyze the circuit, we consider SCR to be on or off. So when SCR is on, okay, when that is the chopper switch, or when the thyristor or when the SCR is on, what will happen? The current flows through the load in this way. So I naught is positive. If we take this direction of current as positive, V naught is also positive. So when SCR is on, V naught is positive, which is equal to V, because neglecting the thyristor drop. We take thyristor drop to be 0, V naught will be equal to V, which is positive, and I naught is also positive. Now SCR is off. When it is off, what will happen? When the SCR is off, no current flows here, and this particular load, which is inductive, needs a path for the current flow, right? It will flow through this diode. Okay, so the freewheeling diode conducts and the current moves in this direction. So in that case, when SCR is off, what is V naught? V naught is again V naught is 0, V naught is 0, and the load current I naught will continue to flow in the same direction. So I naught is positive and V naught is either 0 or positive. So it is operating in the first quadrant. So if you have four quadrants, so this is the region of operation of a Class A chopper. So this Class A chopper is nothing but it is a step down chopper in which power always flows from source to the load. Okay, so Class A chopper or the first quadrant chopper is mainly the step down chopper, wherein the power it flows from source to the load, and it is used to control the speed of the DC motor. Okay, next, see, this is what it is. This is shown with an inductive load, with an RL load. The performance is given. It is a continuous mode of conduction. During the on period of the thyristor, you can see output is equal to V. During off period, the output voltage is 0. So this is the output current. It is increasing, and then when freewheeling diode conducts, this is the current. So it continues. This is the waveform of a class A chopper, or nothing but a step down chopper. Next is class B chopper. Here you can observe that the chopper switch or the thyristor switch is connected in parallel to the load, and you have a diode present over here. Clear? So, and the load which is shown here is inductive. It should have a source which is E. Okay, especially your motor load. So how does this circuit work? So when the chopper is on, when the thyristor is on, what will happen? The voltage across the thyristor is 0. So it is in parallel to the load. So what is V0? V0 is equal to 0, and this particular source, which is E, will drive a current through the inductor and resistor, and in that case the inductance will store energy. That is during the on period of the thyristor. So next, when the thyristor is off, when the thyristor switches off, so it is like this, it is open, okay. The current continues to flow in this path. So when it is flowing, the diode deconducts, and this output voltage V0 will be equal to V. Now you can observe that the power is flowing from the load to the source. So I0 is negative. I0 is negative both during on period as well as off period of the chopper. V0 is 0 or equal to V. So it is operating in the second quadrant. So this is the waveform. This is the off period of the thyristor, wherein V0 is equal to V, and on period of the thyristor, where V0 is equal to 0. This output current, it increases from the minimum value to the maximum value when diode is conducting. When the chopper conducts, it decreases to again the minimum value. Next, coming to class C chopper. Class C chopper is a combination of both class A and class B chopper. So you can see that for first quadrant operation, your CH1 should be on, okay, and or D2 has to conduct. For second quadrant operation, CH2 should be on or D1 has to conduct. Clear? So let us see what will happen. Say this thyristor 1 is on. So when thyristor 1 is on, the current will flow through the load in this manner, right? So it flows in this manner. So I0 is positive. So when CH1 is on, I0 is positive. What is V0? V0 will be equal to V, which that means the power is flowing from the supply to the load. It is similar to class A operation. Say when CH1 is off. So when you turn off CH1, the inductive current has to flow somewhere, no? Where does it flow? When CH1 is off, the current will continue to flow in the same direction but will flow through the diode. So when CH1 is off, D2 will conduct. I0 is positive itself, but V0 will be equal to 0. So this is completely the first quadrant operation. Next, coming to the CH2. So now if you trigger CH2, uh, it is across the load, right? So the voltage across the load when CH2 is on, voltage across the load V0 will be equal to 0, and the current will now be driven by the EMF here, and it will flow through this CH2. So I0 has become negative. So if CH2 is turned off, the current will try to flow in the same direction, but now through the diode D1. So I0 will be negative itself, but V0 will be equal to V0 is equal to V. So current can be either positive or negative, but voltage is always positive. So in the first quadrant, the power flows from the supply to the load, whereas in the second quadrant, the power from the load is fed back to the source. This is class C chopper. This is the waveform of class C chopper, wherein when first thyristor is triggered, you can see that the output voltage is positive, or when D1 is conducting, the output voltage is positive. When D2 conducts or when CH2 is conducting, the output voltage is equal to 0. So the current increases from negative to positive maximum, and again decreases to negative and then to positive. So this is going to continue. So the combination of class A and class B chopper is nothing but class C chopper, wherein you can supply the power from the supply to the load, as well as from the load back to the source.